New York City. The air is crisp, the leaves golden, and the city's energy is electric. Meghan, Duchess of Sussex, wasn't at a gala. She was simply smiling, holding a classic New York pizza slice. Caption: nothing quite like it. Meghan and Harry strolled the city, hand in hand, blending in, laughing at ease. The pizza post resonated because it was real, relatable. Meghan's small act of sharing an everyday joy was powerful. For a moment, the city faded away. It was just about a woman and a slice of pizza, and that's what made this New York minute unforgettable. Every love story has its special places. For Meghan and Harry, Soho House is one of them. Their dinner at the New York outpost wasn't random, it was symbolic. Years ago, their romance began at a Soho House in London, away from the world's gaze. Returning to Soho House in New York was a nod to their beginnings, a full circle moment. It's a place where they could be themselves, away from the spotlight. Their choice was a message. We remember where we came from, and we're stronger for it. Soho House's relaxed, creative vibe suits them, far from royal formality. Here, status matters less than connection and creativity. Their dinner was more than a meal, it was a celebration of their journey. In the early days, Soho House was their safe haven. Now, it's a reminder of the intimacy they protect. By returning, they weren't hiding. They were celebrating. They found joy in revisiting the places that shaped their story. It's a testament to their loyalty, to each other, and to their own narrative. Their foundation, built in places like this, remains unshakable. Sometimes the most meaningful moments are the quietest ones. In a world of curated images, authenticity stands out. Meghan's pizza post wasn't polished, it was spontaneous, joyful, and real. She wasn't royalty in that moment, just a woman enjoying life's simple pleasures. That's why it resonated. It broke down barriers. Meghan's strength is her ability to connect on a human level. She doesn't talk down, she walks alongside, sharing her life, slice by slice. The post showed her confidence and comfort in her own skin. She doesn't chase perfection, she values realness. By sharing an unpretentious moment, she defined her own image. It was a quiet act of rebellion, freedom to live and share on her terms. Meghan proves you can have a public life and still hold on to private joy. You don't have to choose between duty and happiness. The pizza post was more than food. It was a symbol of her freedom. She's inspiring women everywhere to embrace authenticity. In a world that demands conformity, Meghan chooses realness, and that's what makes her message so powerful. Meghan's New York trip and her pizza post sparked a divide. Fans flooded social media with love, sharing their own pizza moments in solidarity. To them, Meghan is an inspiration, strong, relatable, and joyful. But the British tabloids spun a different story, accusations of extravagance and attention-seeking. The same actions seen as authentic by supporters were called manipulative by critics. This cycle isn't new. It's followed Meghan from the start. The divide highlights a fundamental misunderstanding or misrepresentation of who she is. Her supporters connect because she feels real, navigating public life with courage. The tabloids cling to outdated narratives, threatened by her independence. Meghan's direct connection with the public bypasses media gatekeepers. Through Instagram, she tells her own story, in her own words. While tabloids craft negative headlines, she wins hearts with honesty. She's playing a new game, one the old guard doesn't understand. As her global community grows, it's clear, authenticity wins. Meghan's story is being written by her and her supporters. Meghan's New York trip was a fashion masterclass. Every outfit was intentional, mixing luxury with accessible brands, championing sustainability and female designers. Her camel coat was classic, elegant, and timeless, paired with simple pieces for understated chic. Meghan's signature is confidence. She wears the clothes, not the other way around. She uplifts emerging designers, especially women and entrepreneurs of colour. Meghan's style inspires millions, fashion as confidence, advocacy, and influence. Royal women have long been expected to fit a specific mould: silent, smiling, symbols, not individuals. Meghan challenged that world, leading with authenticity. She's not afraid to show emotion, share opinions, or be vulnerable. Meghan redefines what it means to be a modern public figure. Where others are reserved, she's warm and engaging. She breaks tradition to connect, hugging well-wishers, speaking openly about struggles. This isn't a rejection of the monarchy, but of losing oneself to it. Meghan proves you can serve with dignity and personality. Her approach meets resistance from those clinging to old codes. Critics label her authenticity as unroyal, but the world has changed. People crave realness, not distant figures. Meghan isn't playing by outdated rules. She's being herself. An American woman with her own voice who fell in love with a prince. She honours tradition while staying true to herself. Meghan is forging a new path where authenticity is an asset. By being unapologetically herself, she's quietly revolutionising an age-old institution. Meghan's New York trip was a tapestry of purpose, loyalty, and joy. It reflected the life she and Harry are building, balancing public duty with private happiness. They attended meetings for their Archewell Foundation, but also made time for themselves. Romantic dinners, city strolls, and simple joys like pizza slices defined their visit. This blend of public purpose and private joy is their new chapter. They've stepped back from royal roles, but not from service, just on their own terms. Critics are frustrated because Meghan and Harry can't be controlled or categorized. They're writing their own story, one of resilience, love, and courage. Meghan's approach is powerful, living authentically in a world demanding conformity. She inspires, especially young women, to embrace their true selves. You can be strong and compassionate, a leader and a partner. Meghan's power lies in her consistency, always herself, whether at the UN or sharing pizza. That's why she remains compelling and influential. She navigates public life with grace, humour, and confidence. Meghan's legacy: living on her own terms and giving others the courage to do the same. In the heart of Manhattan, beneath the neon glow and the city's restless hum, Meghan's pizza moment became more than just a bite to eat. It was a celebration of freedom, of choosing the simple pleasures, even when the world is watching. She laughed with friends, folded her slice just like any New Yorker, and for a fleeting moment blended seamlessly into the city's endless rhythm. This scene captured something quietly revolutionary: the courage to enjoy life's ordinary delights, even after extraordinary scrutiny. For Meghan, the pizza wasn't just food, it was a symbol. A reminder that joy can be found and claimed in the most unguarded moments. It's these glimpses of realness that resonate with so many. Her New York pizza night was a message: you don't have to give up your humanity to make a difference. Sometimes the most lasting impact comes from showing the world that happiness and authenticity are not mutually exclusive. In every laugh, every shared slice, Meghan showed that true strength is found in the freedom to be yourself, even and especially when everyone is watching.